Hi, I'm Get a Game Plan Gator, and I like sports. I was at that baseball practice last week, and our coach told us that we can't win unless we help each other, we practice hard, we have a plan, and we are a strong team. Teamwork also helps us to plan and work together, especially in an emergency like a hurricane. A hurricane is a big storm that brings very strong winds, lots of that rain, and sometimes, even tornadoes. Hurricanes are very dangerous. Did you know that a hurricane can knock over trees and even flood them roads? If we make a plan, practice, and work together, I bet we can win, no matter what. Do you know how to get a game plan? First, talk with your parents about what to do during a hurricane. Then, make a plan as a family. Next, you need to practice the plan. Practicing, like in sports, helps us get better. Having the right equipment is also very important. Now, when I go to baseball practice, what do I need to take with me? That's right! Taking my soccer kit to the baseball field, well, that wouldn't help me at all. I'd be too young. I need all that right equipment in my bag. Do you think a special kit would help you at home to be ready for an emergency like a hurricane? During a hurricane, a lot of homes lose that electricity. That means, I'm sorry, but no TV, none of them lights, and oh my God, no cool air. Look at these things. They will help you if you lose that electricity. Flashlights can help us see when the power is out. And a battery-powered radio that lets us hear the news. Can you find something else to put in your kit? Maybe something that makes our flashlight and radio work? Now, may I make sure your emergency kit has flashlights, a weather radio, and lots of them batteries. Can you think of other things that we might need for our emergency supplies kit? If that power is out, it might be difficult to cook, so have some non-perishable food in your kit. Them non-perishable foods, well, they're the kind that don't need to be cooked and won't spoil if they're not put in that refrigerator, Did you know that storms can also affect your water? Put bottles of water in your kit. Make sure you have enough food and bottled water for everyone in the family for one whole week. I'm gonna tell you what. Get your family together and make a list of things that you'd like to put in your emergency supplies kit. If you have a pet, well, of course, they'll need to go with you if your family has to leave home quickly. So what will your pet need? Well, do you have containers for their food and water? You could even make your own special emergency supplies kit. Include some clothes, some games, and a book or two, so you can pass a good time while you're gone. Oh, and don't forget, if you have to evacuate, remind your parents to take any important papers such as insurance records, their birth certificates, and medical prescriptions. So, now we have a plan and we have the kit. All that's left is for us to be a good team player. Now, what does that mean, Well, that means helping out, listening to your parents, and it means being ready. Did you know that taking care of yourself makes you a better member of the team? Well, my coach says eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest makes us stronger, and that makes your team stronger. You can also be a strong part of that team by learning as much as you can at home, at your school, and at the library, and lots of other places, Do you like to color? I know I do. Here's a picture of me with my family and our emergency supplies kit. Now ask your parents to go to getagameplan.org. That's getagameplan.org. That's where you can print out a fun activity book I made just for you, my Sham. I'll tell you, pass a good time, By the way, always talk with your family if you feel scared. That's what I do if I feel afraid. Talking to my parents always makes it feel better, I'm gonna tell you what. All right, Get a Game Planners, let's recap. 1. Make a plan with your team at home. What will you do if there is a hurricane? 2. Build a kit with everything you're gonna need to win. Remember to think about everyone in your family. That's including the pets, 3. Practice your plan so that everyone is ready. And number 4, be a strong part of the team all year round. Thanks, everyone. I'm Get a Game Plan Gator. I'll see you next time. Until then, y'all all pass a good time, yeah.